right now. Kind of struggling with it right now, but I don't know. Special teams, we gave them 21 points. Coach said, we can't get 21 points on special teams and expect to win the game. So this bye week is going to be really critical for us to go back and watch the film and correct that. And, we're going to be full pads all week. Get some pounding in, so that'll be good for us. But it's really frustrating. We have 2 games left. Vandy and Kentucky, you got these 2 games to try to get to a bowl game. You see that, right?
How deflating is it to see you give up so many big, crucial plays?
I mean, it's upsetting because, those are my teammates, and I see how hard those guys work every day, and that's just not our identity as a team to give up those many points on special teams. So, like I said, whatever we got to do to correct it, it's very important that we do that.
Patty, is that hard when you just go score and then all of a sudden they just put one right back up on the board? Is that kind of hard mentally to respond to that?
I don't think it's hard mentally. I think that, it puts you in a bind a little bit, but I don't think mentally it is. I mean, I think we're equipped, as football players to go out there and respond. We weren't able to do that, so it's all good.
Tiny, can you take some satisfaction in, having rushed for over 200 yards today?
It was good, but it wasn't good enough. Maybe if we had rushed for 330 yards, it would have helped. But,
Tony, you guys have played a lot of good teams this year. How good is Auburn compared to all the great teams you guys have played?
I think it's evident. They're a great team. Defensively, they're a great team. Looks like they had, a lot of playmakers on special teams. So, they'll be a good team, for the rest of the season and probably next year too. So, we just got to get back to where we are.
How frustrating are those drives where you guys get inside the 30 or close to the red zone and have to settle for a field goal?
It's really frustrating, but like I said, we got to go back and watch the game correctly. We got to push the ball. When we get in the red zone, we have to score. So that's hands down against it.
Coach Jones challenged the offensive line this past week. Do you think y'all responded pretty well?
I feel like we did respond pretty well. We look for perfection, but we weren't perfect by any means. But we did have a decent game as a unit. But it doesn't matter because we did what we did.
Jacques, on your interception, looked like you guys were placed really well. Did you kind of know what was coming? It looked like even before the snap, you guys kind of did a little shit.
It was just a read that I saw from on film and just studying, and he gave me the key, and I knew that the play was happening immediately as I went to go out. The running back flashed across my eyes, and that confirmed that I knew what was happening. The slipstream, and the quarterback made a bad throw.
What did the coaches say when you went back to the sideline? Are you spiked? I know you were excited.
But Coach Jones, he got into me a little bit and just said, act like you've been there before. And as a senior and setting an example for younger guys, I should have not done that, and I really apologize for that. And it was just a big play, and it was just a spur of the moment thing, and I was just so happy to find a way to the end zone.
But you hadn't been there before, then?
But in high school, yes. But it's my first time making an interception on defense.
Did you think that would give the team a big lift at that point?
I think it was a big momentum swing, and from that point in the game, I thought it was something that, for a couple of drives, it changed the momentum of the game.
You guys have played, I think, 4 teams ranked 11th or higher in the last 4 weeks. You guys need kind of a day to kind of regroup.
I think we do. I think it's going to be really critical for us, getting the pass back on, getting a lot of reps, correcting things that we need to do.
You guys had a few false starts again. Is there any one thing that's kind of caused that the last couple of games?
Cadence. That's all it is. All it is cadence.
Is he getting used to Josh's,
the inflection of, his voice and things of that nature, but he's doing it, to his credit, he's doing a really good job as a person to come there in those pressure situations. I'm really proud to see how he's responding.
Duncan, what's your reaction when you see that Auburn ran for 444 yards?
It's nothing that Auburn did. It's what we did as a defense, and we got to go back this week, and we have a bye week to correct our mistakes and look at the minor detailed things in our defense to make us better.
Take 2 more.
Because do you think there's a speed difference between the 2 teams? Because you said you thought there was.
From what I looked on film, we knew they were fast guys coming in, and we knew that as a defense we had to take great angles in pursuing these guys, and they were definitely a fast team. Yes.
Final question.
As a defender, you never want to give up points or yards, but when the team hardly even throws the ball in the second half, is that sting a little bit more?
Most certainly, most certainly. I mean, we knew what their game plan was, and for us not to go and execute our own game plan, it hurts a lot, and that's something that we're going to be looking forward to this coming bye week. Just working on those details and making us a better defense.
All right, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you.